Having been feeding the first fish for 2 weeks. How's the quality of the water? How much is the nitrifying bacteria? The most objective way is water properties testing. There are many seawater properties testing kits. Beginners usually keep fishes only in the tank. During initial stage, ammonia and nitrile testing kits are enough. At initial stage, the testing result of NH3, NH4 should be 0.5 mg per liter or below. Otherwise, it implies that the nitrifying bacteria failed to propagate, usually because of lacking of a good source of nitrifying bacteria. Use a better kind of nitrifying bacteria solution, or place one more piece of better quality of biorock. Then, wait 1 more week for the nitrifying bacteria propagation to trigger. If the concentration of NO2 is 1 mg per liter or below, it can be counted as normal because the breeding rate of bacteria eating nitrile is usually slow at this stage. Before the concentration of NH3, NH4 is 0 mg per liter, do not put next fish into the fish tank. Wait 1 more week for more nitrifying bacteria to propagate. Well, it always brings up a person's patience. When the concentration of NH3, NH4, and NO2 are both 0 mg per liter, a certain amount of nitrifying bacteria is propagating. 1 more fish can be put into the fish tank. At this time, the fish tank water is still new, therefore the clownfish is not a good option yet. Well, if not choose the damselfishes, little devil. Another fish category endurable of unstable water is the small goby fish. Among the goby fishes, one of kinds is common seen at mudflats, mud skippers. The body is slender, round head, broad mouth, large gill. Goby fishes grab the sand in the mouth and rinse it for filtering out any food or microorganism to eat. Split the sand out through the cavities between the oral and gills. Some of them want to stabilize on the sandbed for a long time. They evolved to have strong and large pectoral fins to anchor on the sandbed. Most goby fishes have 4 to 8 cm length. Some species can go up to 12 cm length. Goby likes to hide in the gaps between barrel rocks and sandbed. Pop the head out to observe the sandbed. In fish tanks, some goby fishes roll as the working fishes. They have to clean the brown moss grow on the sand. When all the sand is rinsed and cleaned, goby fishes will try to eat dry foods. Because they are small and have competitors for the same residence places, for example, crabs, some goby fishes will live with pistol shrimps together. Most of pistol shrimps are in 3 to 5 cm length. They move via gaps between the barrel rocks and sandbed, as well as in the sandbag. One of its arms is very strong and can make the pop-pop sound that may threaten some fishes hunting shrimps, but not crabs. Pistol shrimps and goby fishes have common resident places and enemies, so they cooperate and live together in the same cave. They always pop the heads out together. With any incoming big fish or crab, they drive the enemy away together. It is deterrent to others. For those goby fishes which likes to live with pistol shrimps, usually have vertical strips pattern on bodies, similar to the tiger. Hence, they have nickname as shrimp tiger fish. Such fish and shrimp symbiotic relationship is quite interesting, by the way, because pistol shrimps move in the sandbed. If your fish tank has bar rocks, they must stay close to the bottom of the tank instead of sandbed surface. Otherwise, while any pistol shrimp moves in the sandbed, any bar rocks upper the sandbed will collapse. During open tank stage, some brown mosses growing on the surface of tank glasses, sandbed, and bar rocks. It is a kind of brown algae. Before enough nitrifying bacteria quantity is bred, such brown mosses absorb nitrogen compounds and grow fast. It is a normal situation during open tank. You may clean the brown mosses on the glasses by a brush. Guppy fishes clean the sand. How about the brown mosses on the bar rocks? You may leave it to bendy fishes. Bendy fishes, slim and long. Most of them are in 4 to 10 cm length, round breast and goes narrow towards tail, wild and tall forehead with tangles, wild and large lips, protruded eyes located on the forehead, string face, but never being rude to other kinds of fishes. They may only raise dorsal fins up to threaten any incoming fish. Some bendy fishes are quite colorful and others appear grayish-brown, according to their resident places are bar rocks or corals. Grayish-brown species like to use their wild mouths to play the surface of the bar rocks and glasses to eat any moist plant. They are good fish tank cleaning helper. Bendy is not picky eater and would try any dry food. Now, there are 2 fishes in the fish tank. Since the first day they started to eat, feed them for 2 more weeks. Pay attention to the place of water surface contacting the tank gases. Observe any foam bubble accumulates or a thin oil layer reflecting rainbow color forms. If any of these 2 situations happens, or any brown moss is growing, switch on the protein skimmer. In next episode, I will tell some reasons of fish death during open tank and some precautions of feeding fishes. Press subscribe for next episode showtime.